So are we going to now tackle divorce?
Oh, yes.
Like
If
we
you're
can
up
post
for
them
it.
after each other.
Yeah.
But then you
Okay.
have to ask me again because you haven't been divorced.
I'm not allowed an opinion. I will definitely voice
But
my
what's the
opinion.
difference
This,
between... Oh, I have a question. I have a question about this.
oh, okay, okay.
Welcome to the Rosie and Roula show. Marhaba.
G'day.
Rosie, what kind of life there is after a breakup or a divorce?
Freaking hell. It's like you're a phoenix rising from the ashes. It's just like you are reborn. You are reclaiming who you are. It's like a whole new identity. So when people say, is there life after a divorce or a breakup? Heck yes, there is. I feel like you level up to a whole new whatever level, realm. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? There's just this huge jump of personal development. I have grown so much as a person since breaking up with my ex. We're together 8 years. I've never felt better. People were just like so sad for me. And yeah, okay, it's difficult, but actually I feel really good. And that's like, I shouldn't feel guilty about that. I feel awesome.
I think it's easy to say this when your heart is not broken and you don't feel betrayed.
Okay, true. This
Because
is true.
even if a person is heartbroken, betrayed, hurt, um,
Mm,
there is a room, an opportunity to get better and see, okay,
yeah,
what was my part of this deal? Because it's never one-sided.
this is true.
And I'm
You're
not
big on
talking about,
accountability, aren't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm so big on accountability, absolutely. And of course, there are toxic relationships, abusive relationships, and
Mm-hmm.
everything. But in every situation, I go back to accountability. How could I have done it differently to protect myself, to grow? And after a breakup or a relationship, divorce, no matter how hurt we are, it's our responsibility to pick up our life because it's not the
True.
freaking end.
Right.
No
It's a new
one
beginning.
said there's nothing good for you anymore because that one person left you. And it's easier when you decide to leave because you already planned.
This is
Maybe
true.
it was easy for you because you wanted the van life. And when
Yeah.
your girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, decided she's not joining you, it wasn't a deal breaker for you because you want the van life more than you want your girlfriend.
Yeah. 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 And it wasn't a nasty breakup. So yeah, it's very different for different people. I should acknowledge that definitely. There's definitely, you're gonna feel shit and you are gonna feel like the scum of the earth probably and just oh my god, what is my life now, and there's a bit of an existential crisis, like who am I without this person. But your accountability thing is great. However, there's a danger there because what I get caught up in when I do that is this shame spiral, and I keep going over and over and I'm replaying what happened, and I take accountability for all of it. I take all the blame.
That's a very good point. Indeed. You feel like it was my fault.
Yeah.
And, just thinking that there are two sides of for each story, it can never be fully your fault.
Right.
And this is why it's important to have conversations with others about this topic,
Mm.
not necessarily your partner. So I have to interrupt for a second. There is a wire above your head that keep touching your hand. I don't want you to hang yourself on it.
Oh my god.
It's good, not necessarily with a partner, but having a friend and having people you trust with whom you can talk about this with constructive feedback. So you
Yeah.
can look into your actions, what the other did,
Yeah,
and
don't get in your
how,
head. Talk to
yeah,
somebody, get it out, and then you need to start moving forward. Not moving on because that's going to stay with you forever, right? And that's not a bad thing. But you can't stay stuck in the past and ruminating on it forever.
I'm telling you, Rosie, I still have nostalgic memories to my time with
Yeah.
my ex. Because the experience I had with these 11 or 13 years together, I cannot like delete them. I don't want to
Mm.
delete them. They're part of my life.
Right.
And I do have two kids with my ex. So there's a lot
Mm-hmm.
of nostalgic memories. There is a lot of what could have been. And
Mm-hmm.
but there is no regret because life move on, life goes on. Even if I
Yeah.
haven't found a partner, I would be living a life that I'm
Yeah.
choosing. And
Yeah.
this is what people forget when we are deep down in the process or fresh after the process. We
I
can't
think it's a
see.
form of grieving, isn't it? Don't you think when you break up?
Yes, it
Mm.
is. It is form of grieving, at least for one of the partners. Because there is
Yeah.
one partner who's taken the decision, and if they're lucky, both of them taken the decision.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I hear a lot of people saying that they don't feel anything for each other anymore and they're just staying together. And then I think years are passing by, they're so wasted because you
Right. What
just
the
want
fuck
to
is that
stay
about?
together.
What are you doing? Yes, that's nuts. And I think so many people do that. Breaks my heart.
Like we can discover ourselves in so many different ways after a breakup, or
Mm.
we stay in a settling for a relationship that is not giving us happiness, but then be clear on what each other need to
Right.
continue. Because couples stay together for the sake of it, and if they talk about what they need, they get offended and they don't want it.
Mm. Yeah.
I mean, how can you waste your years living just to settle while there is so much out there in the world you can grab?
Yeah. Come on, people, stop settling. Start truly living. I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
that's in my. I think that's part of my podcast thing. I don't know. It's so true that you need to choose to live. Why are you? Because it is a choice. You are choosing to stay in a relationship that you hate, that makes you miserable, whether or not it's abusive or not. That changes things.
Mhm.
But if you're unhappy and choosing to stay, I almost go, you don't have a right to complain. You could divorce this person. You could leave,
Or
or
you
you
can
could.
work together on finding a way
Right. You
to.
could maybe stay together, but you choose what the relationship looks like. It doesn't have to be the conventional way. Maybe it's going on dates with other people, or I don't know what it would be. It's
Or
different for
just doing
everybody.
things. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It's different for everybody. And the
Yeah.
most thing that breaks my heart, but because that's the kind of person I am, and not everyone is like this, when when I hear people saying that it's been like 10 years that they live like brother and sister, like good
Mm,
friends, that breaks my heart because I find having an intimate relationship together is healthy.
mm,
It's
mm,
healthy. And this intimate relationship can be by being connected. I'm not only
mm.
talking about the sexual part of it. I'm talking
Yeah.
about this intimate connection where you can share your thoughts, your conversations. Uh, Most of these people telling me, "Oh no, I don't care," or "Oh, he doesn't care. We've been together for so long." It doesn't matter. You can be together for 40 years and still nourish this relationship.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
Both have to be open for it.
This is
And
true.
that's the
It's
tricky
a two-way
part.
street. That is the tricky part. Yeah. How the heck did you find your husband? Seriously. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think him and I, we grew so much together in terms of
Yeah.
communication and being who
Yeah.
we are. But this is what attracted us to each other. He was attracted
Mm.
to the person I am. Like, I I'm opinionated, but I'm not scared of
So there was his
saying
bald
things.
chest for you. There were the looks, but then also his his values, his approach to life, his beliefs, all that sort of stuff.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And it's hard, it's been hard work, but very fruitful. And
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
really tell couples, if you don't do this hard work, you will not be finding what you want. Because if you don't find what you want with
Relationships
this
aren't
partner,
easy.
why are
Right.
you together?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's harsh. It's harsh. Not everyone. can't think the same way, to go back to what's life after divorce or breakup.
Oh, that's right.
Right?
Yes. I think life can
It
be
could be
great.
beautiful.
It's an opportunity. So please don't give up hope. It's difficult, but there's so much opportunity. You're a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Which ashes? Like, okay, whatever. No, I'm
I don't know how to answer that. This girl is on fire. Do you know that song?
Oh, I love Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
I love her music.
She is awesome.
And on
Do
this
you know
tone,
her song?
which song
Do you know
before
her
we
song
finish?
Underdog? It's
I
so good.
think
You have to go listen
so.
to it.
I'm gonna listen
Love
to it
it.
after we finish.
Yes.
Guys,
Okay.
listen to Underdog. Let us know if you like Alicia Keys in case you don't want to answer our question.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe tell
Please
us
do.
about divorce. But more importantly, listen to Underdog by Alicia Keys.
Thank you so much for listening. Bye.
Bye. If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Roula and I the motivation
Rosie,
to keep
I have
going.
to stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you so much. See you next time.
Said.